Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome to Starbound again in our Elithian Races playthrough. As we more or less start finishing things up, we have one more USCM little bit of content to look at here. This is effectively the United Systems expansion equivalent of the Lunar Urkius mission, which is always cool because I always figured that there needed to be more with the Urkius. Some questions about where these Urkius monsters come from, where these crystalline monsters are. Let's see. Air composition sensors detect an oxygen-like gas with some properties of nitrogen, mainly extreme freezing. I would recommend avoiding any air vents as they seem to output lethal gases. Well, that's excuse me. That's not good. Doesn't seem like things are going very well on this planet. And again, they never are they? And what I love about these missions is they remind me so much of things like Alien, or just your classic kind of sci-fi situations where you gotta come in, you answer a distress beacon, and then it turns out that maybe you should have ignored the distress beacon and just nuked it from orbit and just called it a day. The purpose of the facility. RLB. The facility is a rebel-owned research facility dedicated to understanding the effects of a substance most commonly used in starships, Urkius. This highly volatile yet useful resource led us to the stars, and would later become the staple fuel of, the staple of all starship fuels. Added a little extra wording there. One day, however, an incident struck the commercial Lefia mining base on Moon, redacted. Public reports revealed a ghostly entity known as the Urkius Horror, which transformed and mutated those who came into contact with it. The rebellion is dedicated to knowledge, and so this facility was built to understand its effects. Good on them for, trying. Get out while you still can, huh? Oh, silly, silly person. You know I can't do that. Ooh, methamphetamines. Always a pleasure. Bloop, bloop. Alright. Also, I love the subtle hint there. Like, this light is off, so it kind of makes you think to come over here and look around. Subtle things like that. I like that. It's the little details, that make up life, and you got to appreciate that when they show up. Also, I like the music here. Can't think of where I might know it from, but it is from somewhere. Also, like most United Systems missions, we do not stop, our hunger does not go away just because we are in a mission. We, indeed, can still starve to death. Gives us a little extra something or other to worry about, which, oh my. Got some blue stim packs to give us some extra jumping ability. Mobilization of Troops. What do we got here? Request reinforcements. We got your email, Dr. Chen. This facility is one of our top research priorities, and we're sending troops your way now, ETA 5 days. For now, I recommend having everyone evacuate to the surface building and seal off the entrance to the mines. Make sure to bring as much food supplies as you can when evacuating. Godspeed. Been 6 days. Where the hell are you guys? Jack and Audney have gone missing, and there are screams coming from the mines. We've completely sealed the door, but none of us can control the oxygen recycler from here. We're going to asphyxiate here. Get the F over here ASAP. I can understand where that frustration might be coming from. Be entirely honest. Facility seems to be completely abandoned. Chance of death recalculated to 0.00000042. Ah, good old Sail. You and your ultra-precise mathematics. You, Alright. I figured that was where... Oh, nice. I like that. Cool. Little hangar here. Human ship and everything. Alrighty then. Disappeared. I kind of wonder if maybe that's an indication that I really didn't need to go there and I should have ignored it. Because, I mean, Sail did tell me to ignore it, but then again, this door is open now. Then again, that's probably what that was for. This appears to be the generator. You can either increase electricity generation to power the rest of the facility, including the oxygen vents, or you can reroute additional power purely to the sealed door at the bottom. Alright. So... Oh. I probably shouldn't blow that up. That probably wouldn't be good. Alright, now let me just do a quick... No, that didn't do anything there. Alright. So have I doomed us all? Is that what's happened? No. Ow. There is an electronically sealed door leading to the lower depths of the moon base. I suggest finding the generator to route power to this door. Or did I doom us all? Oh god. Unknown mission choice. Calculating probability of mission completion. MIA personnel. Sealed door. Electrical failures. High probability of hostile alien takeover. Recalculating chance of death. Good old sail. Ah, what the heck. I can just dive down here on my own. I am a badass with cool wall climbing capabilities. Oh, also the elevator is just missing. I feel like I might have made the mission harder on myself by actually turning on all those vents. In fact, I suspect that is what I have done. So, that's a thing, apparently. I'm sure we can eventually turn these off. I wonder why the vents are outputting all of this horrible, horrible, noxious gas here. Wait, do you turn off after a few seconds? No, that was just a temporary thing. I guess I'm just going to be taking a lot of damage here, unless enemies get damaged by the gas, in which case I'm actually a genius. Lab rat testing, huh? First test was the long-term exposure to the crystals. We used caged lab rats and experimented with a crystal 16 by 20 millimeter in size within a 2 by 2 millimeter or meter habitat over the course of 4 Earth months. First moon or month had no substantial development. Second month, the rat was noted to have taken an interest in the crystal, constantly staring into it. Third month, the rat had developed an extremely obsessive relationship with the crystal, refusing to move away from it. Fourth month, and the rat was foaming from the mouth and clawing into the crystal, wounding itself in the process. Month 4, day 5, the rat died from excessive bleeding from the front legs. Researchers noticed that blood samples contained small fragments of solid Urkeus crystal, 3 micrometers in diameter, embedded on purely the red blood cells. Notes. This is worrying. The crystal could be a threat to those exposed to it. Yeah, and yet all of our engineers and stuff get constant exposure to it as a result of, you know, daily work and stuff. We'll just kind of roll under that. That's probably the safest idea. Oh, here's the little, the area where they are experimenting. Possibly on people this time, though. No, Rebels, I had some respect for you, but if you're experimenting on people, that kind of ruins it now, doesn't it? There's the mine. We might as well investigate this whole place. Ooh, bloop. There's some happier music of, you know, from a happier time. There's probably more stuff over there. I don't know if we'll go investigate that right now. Also, this may be a longer episode because I'm feeling kind of committed to doing the whole thing in one episode. Though I may, you know what, I'm gonna cut away and see if I can get around to this other side, and I'll be right back. Yeah, in retrospect, I don't think there's any way I'm getting over there. So, all right, never mind. Back to the mines. That's cool. I mean, my understanding is basically this mission does have, like, sort of branching choices and stuff that will affect how you can access different areas and stuff, so that's actually really cool, and I like that a lot. Basically, you know, like, you can tell, like, a lot of thought and just ideas and stuff went into making these missions, seeing as, like, they do try all kinds of new ways of things. Sort of like how, like, just as a rough comparison from the vanilla game, in my opinion, like, the lunar base mission is probably, like, the most experimental and, like, original mission in the entire game, just on the grounds. Well, I guess the Baron's Keep, because it's kind of different as well. It's just like a fight challenge, but, you know, the Urkeus monster boss, you fight in, like, a non-traditional fashion. And I kind of wish vanilla Starbound had more stuff like that, where it played around with mechanics a little bit and did things that were not exactly what you would expect. That's why I really appreciate this kind of mission-y structure. Dr. Chen, psychological therapist. It's worrying what the staff are going through. They say that they hear noises coming from the tunnels, sometimes voices too. I've spoken with the site manager. He tells me that the staff assigned to duties near the Urkius crystal are becoming paranoid and on some days avoiding work entirely. At least 40 personnel have resigned from work duties and 17 have committed suicide on... Wow. Lafayette didn't report anything like this happening with their mining operations. Probably covering it up. Damn Hilotl. I've spoken with each of the remaining 6... Or, you know, the Hilotl just injected all their miners with happy drugs. And the rebels didn't think to do that because they didn't know what to do about it. Anyway, I've spoken with each of the remaining 16 permanent workers living in the facility. They're all scared, paranoid, and frightened of the crystals they're supposedly researching. One of the staff told me she accidentally got a splinter while handling crystal samples. She told me during the 3 hours it was in her arm. She claims she had an excruciatingly painful headache, also claiming that a voice spoke to her. Leave it behind and join us in Utopia. Dun dun dun. Very ominous. Very ominous indeed. Ooh, sweet. And if we didn't already have... Oh, apparently I didn't have the lunar base bunk already. Interesting. Ooh, I can do something with this. Cool, cool. I don't know if that's, like, actually having any, you know, game impact, but we might as well just leave a piece of heavy mining equipment running forever. I'm sure nothing can go wrong with that. Wow, a lot of people died down here, apparently. That's kind of concerning. Apparently I didn't unlock any of those things. And we've done the lunar base. Ooh! Oh, cool. We can actually make paintbrushy things. Or paintbrushy things. Well, we could, in theory, make some stuff. Ah, we could go investigate over here again. Go up. Oh, I like this. There's such an aura. I don't know why I thought that would protect me in any way. I don't know if that did anything. Ooh, comedy script. Oh, that's... I don't think that does anything. Oh, I should have taken it with me anyway. Oh, I could have actually escaped this way. Much smarter. You know what, I'm going to take that comedy script with me. Just because. Memories of ye olden days in Starbound. Ooh, there's ice over there. Completely froze over. Not bad. Oh, actually, that's completely... That's locked off. That makes sense. And I assume this leads up to the ever... Ooh, very dark and spooky here. You hear voices just now. I swear I'm not crazy. Oh, cool. Little secrety, sidey area thingy. That goes places. The dark depths. Oh, this is... There's a very, very creepy vibe about this mission. Oh, dear. I heard that was somewhere nearby. How nearby, though? Ooh, did that blow open, aha! Success. You know, this actually might have to be a multi-part episode, because this... no. Well, I don't know yet, but it might have to be, depending on how long this mission is. Because this is quite the facility. A nice red-hot chili pepper. A little bit too spicy for my liking, but hey. That's quite alright. Oh my. And to think, we could actually still have just gone back into the depths. Let's have some vodka, that'll calm our nerves a little bit. Have a locked door. Odney, this is Jerem. I've locked the doors leading to the Urkius deposits in the chasms. You can open the airlock by turning on my computer. If you want to unlock the door to my office, open up the computer near the airlock at the surface. I'm just gonna turn on all the computers. So I gotta open that, you say. There's probably more cool stuff there. So we'll investigate that by the by. Oh my. Computer near the surface. Dang it, I knew I should have just turned on all the computers. You gotta turn everything on. Alright, so I will, I'll cut away. And I will see you again momentarily once we have found the things. And I shall, yeah, see you then. Alright, I've turned on all the computers, but I think it was specifically this one on top of the vending machine. Let's find out if I was right. So before we do that, let's go into this little secret-y, venty, shafty thing. Because who knows where the secret vent shaft goes, and you always gotta investigate the secret vent shafts. I mean, surely nothing can go wrong here. Also, random other note about what I appreciate about this mission is the fact that there is, thus far, been no combat whatsoever. It's just like a very moody... Kind of makes me think of, like, Penumbra or something like that. You know, where it starts off, in like, very quiet, very, you know, just got a bit of building up before we even see the bad guys. And, alright, I mean, we're kind of, like, bypassing everything. Oh, I don't know, because I remember that being told that this mission's, like, got branching paths and stuff, and I'm kind of wondering if I'm, like, I want to experience everything. And, I mean, I don't... Detecting human and Arceus traces within small DNA samples. Profile match refers to possible entity logged as moon tint encountered on the Lefia lunar mining base. High chance of hostility, chance of death increased to 58%. You know, Sale. Alright. Yeah. So basically, that little vent shaft, I think, lets us, skip some of the, mission-y stuff. But I want to go back to the office, so I will see you there, and we'll see if we get any additional lore tidbits. Alright, so the office is in fact open. So, let's, turn these on. We'll have a little investigation here, see what we can find. Nothing too exciting right there for now. But I believe that... Oh, that didn't open up in here. But then again, I can't think what... That might still be openable. But for now, I think all that did was just open up an alternate path into the mines. So, I mean, we'll go that way, just because we can. And also just to make sure we don't miss anything. I was kind of almost expecting to encounter like a lore codex or something down there, but apparently no such luck. I'm gonna take that battery just in case we need it for some reason. Alright, and down we go into the mines once more. Oh my. Oh, we almost missed some lore fragments right... Oh, never mind. Oh wait, yes, here we are. Dr. Chen, day 4. Staff's working harder. I've been staying here for 4 days now. The workers have built a stone barricade. They've completely abandoned the deeper sections of the tunnels and are actively guarding the sections directly connected to the facility. Everyone's starting to freak out, and yesterday 3 people just went missing. I caught a glimpse of the site manager climbing the stone barricade and shambling into the darkness. This isn't good. Day 12. Been going on for a while now. The researchers are wearing the new hazmat suits the site manager ordered last week before he disappeared into the tunnels. Scientists are working double time to figure out what's causing everyone to go insane, and the guards are further barricading away the rest of the tunnels. I volunteered to help research the Arceus crystals and attempt to contact someone. Alrighty then. Have our little gravestone there. Ow. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah, so this is where the, we've more or less, I think, made our way back to where, the paths kind of crossed. As far as I can tell, yeah, that seems to be the case, so here we are. And you know what? I don't think, no one's ever complained telling me that my videos are too long, so maybe we will just do this in one episode. Because we can, and because that's always fun. Oh boy. Very purpley down here. Still no signs of moon tints, though Sale did detect them, so we know that there is something shambling around here in the dark. Oh my, you've got a gun! No, please don't. I don't appreciate it when you shoot at me, sir. Wow, you're tougher than those other moon tints. And you're also intelligent enough to carry a gun. That's oh dear. That's somewhat alarming. Alright. Oh my. You're like just bursting right out of your suit there. You're popping out of your top. That's not good. That's like very not good. That's like the opposite of good. Hello. Oh, you've got knives. You're like a knife man. Cool. Cool, but scary. Can I kill you with fire? Maybe? I mean, you don't seem to use guns, so... You know, that's something. Hello there. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, don't bring your handguns into this. This was a 1v1 fight, man. Don't you know anything about honor and chivalry and, you know, oh dear, I should probably find a campfire and get some victuals in me. I'll just duck under them. Silly Moontons, they don't know how to aim down. Here's Frank! Oh god, they do. They know how to aim down. They figured out the secret. They're smarter than, like, 90% of all vanilla enemies. This is, somewhat discombobulating and or disconcerting. Alright, my fire is not doing enough for my liking. Let's get a little closer. I'm just gonna duck. There you go. There you go, Jimmy. Oh dear. Listen, Jimmy. I know that you are just a mindless Moonton now. But remember your dreams, Jimmy. Remember your dreams. I really probably should have brought more food. Oh, that does not look good. Hey, buddy, I was... Oh, no. There's too many of you. Come on. Give me some... Okay. That was a bit unexpected. You know what? I should bring some friends on this mission. But, yeah, you know what? I guess, that's where I'm gonna wrap this episode up. And part 2 will be Revenge of the Moontint. And then I will, yeah, see you then. Alright. Yes. That was a bit unexpected, but dang, those guys do a lot of damage. So, gotta be careful, Gaslight. Gotta be very careful. And, or, oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring some backup next time. You'll see what I'm talking about. But until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.